Good evening, boys. Today in English class, we are going to study our lesson 5 of Unit 1. It is a short story that is written by Richard and Kate. I go to school. The name of our poem is I Go to School. The poem tells a story about a girl. The girl is going to school and what she finds on the way. The girl is going to school by walking. She walks to school. What does she do? She walks to school. As you can see in the picture, the parents are waving to her daughter. And while she is leaving her house, she is neat and clean. Her hairs are properly done and her uniform is neat and clean. She is ready for going to school. But let's find out what she finds on the way and how she makes her uniform dirty. Okay, I'm going to read it first so you can read it after me. I go to school. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Like this means she is neat and clean when she is leaving her house and she is saying goodbye to her parents. She is going for school early because she has to walk to the school. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Number 2. I see a little rabbit and it hops like this while she is passing the way from her home to her school. On the way, she sees a little rabbit hopping, and then she tries to hop like this. And she is saying, I see a little rabbit, and it hops like this, means jumps. It's hops like this. I see a little duck, and it swims like this. After the rabbit, she sees a little duck swimming in the pond and she tries to swim like a duck. I see a little duck and it swims like this. And she is, as number 5, you can see the picture. The girl is trying to swim and she is telling that the duck swims like this. On first, she is hopping on the ground, and after seeing the duck, she is swimming in the water with her uniform on. I see a little squirrel, and it climbs like this. The squirrel she saw is climbing the tree, and she tries to climb the tree with the squirrel. I see a little squirrel and it climbs like this. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. You can see her picture while she was enjoying herself and playing on the way. She made her uniform and her hairs dirty. Now she is reaching the school looking like this. First she was, when she was leaving her house, she was looking quite clean and perfect. But now when she reached the school, while enjoying and playing on the way, she looked like This means she made herself unclean, untidy. Okay. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Words to remember. Find this word in the story. How many times can you see it? I see it. I. You have to find out I. How many times did you see? So let's count from start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. She sees there is our 8 I in the poem. So right here 8. We see 8 eyes. Okay, boys, have you written? Okay, after writing the vocabulary words and reading the poem again and again, we are going to solve our questions. Yes or no? Does the girl sees these things on her way to school? Say yes or no. A duck? Does she see it? Has she seen? Had she seen a duck on the way? Yes. A bus? No. A rabbit? Yes. A squirrel? Yes. What do you see on your way to school? Cars? Ducks? No. We do not see ducks. Okay. Bicycles? No. Cars? Yes. We see cars and children's. While we go to school, we see cars and children. What do animals do? Match the picture, say the sentence. First sentence is a squirrel. A squirrel climbs a tree. A rabbit hops on the grass. And a duck swims in the water. Okay, that's all for today. Boys, you have to practice reading and you have to complete your activity book.